Have you ever wondered about the power of your own breath? Well, I have. In fact, over the next 3 days, I'm going to be doing the Wim Hof Breathing Method. The crazier part? I'm going to be holding my breath for up to 4 minutes, and even crazier, with no air in my lungs at all. I'll be exploring this method and experiencing its benefits firsthand. So if you're looking to increase your energy, boost your production levels, your physical and mental health, make sure to stick around to the end to see how taking a deep breath can change your life. Let me introduce to you Wim Hof, a man who has been called the Iceman for his incredible ability to withstand extremely cold temperatures through the power of his breath. That's right, his breath. He is a Dutch extreme athlete and public speaker who gained international recognition for his unconventional approach to health and wellness. Wim Hof has developed a breathing method that has been proven to help people all over the world reduce stress, boost energy, and improve their mental and physical health. The best part, you can learn and practice this method from the comforts of your own home. So how does this challenge work? Well, to start, I'll be doing it over the next 3 days. During that 3-day period, I'll be doing 5 rounds each day, each round consisting of 30 big, deep belly breaths. On the last breath of the 30 that you take, you let all the air out. The goal here I'm going for is 4 minutes of holding my breath. Now remember, you have no air in your lungs, and that's okay. That's part of the breathing method. But keep in mind, the longest I've held my breath prior to doing this was about 1 minute, 15 seconds with air in my lungs. So round 1 was a profound feeling on just how it made me feel. I felt my breath, even though I had none. I felt my heart. I could feel it slowing down. I could feel the blood going through my veins. My temperature was going down. I could feel the coldness overcoming me. And the best part is, I exceeded the times that I was originally hoping to get. So the feelings that you get throughout this entire process of 5 rounds is the most intense feeling I've personally ever had to date. So I'm done the 5 rounds of the breathing method, and I have to say I feel different, but in a positive way. My mind feels clear, and as you saw on each round that I did, my times got better and better. It was definitely trying it sometimes. You definitely had to come to your own self grips and recognize that you're okay. But for day 1, I'm actually really impressed with the results as to what I had. I already got past what I originally set as my original one with air in my lungs being 1 minute and 15 seconds. So this just proves that this method works already, and I'm excited for the next 2 days. Now, before we get into this challenge too deep, let's explain how the Wim Hof method works and what it can do for us long term. Obviously, breathing is a crucial part of life, so why would we want to hold our breath? A study in the frontiers of psychiatry found that the Wim Hof method significantly reduced hormones related to stress and anxiety, also reducing inflammation and helping increase sleep quality. So not only can the breathing method help increase your mental clarity, but coupled with cold therapy through Wim Hof's breathing method can also increase your physical performance. This is done by being able to tolerate cold temperatures for a longer period of time, increasing the endurance of pain. Now that I have day number 1 under my belt, day 2 doesn't seem as nerve-wracking as I thought it was going to be to do 5 rounds of this Wim Hof breathing challenge. I'm actually really impressed with the results that I had, and it gives me a lot of confidence for the days to come. So why am I doing this? Well, firstly, it's cool to say that you can hold your breath for multiple minutes with no air in your lungs. But secondly, and the bigger pressing issue here is, if I can reduce anxiety, if I can reduce stress just a little bit, because our lives are so hectic nowadays, why wouldn't I do this? Even if it just helps a little bit, it's totally worth it. I think I can speak for a lot of people and say the mental portion here is going to be the biggest part, because let's be honest, holding your breath for multiple minutes in a row with no air feels unnatural. Something that I'm also finding really interesting while doing this challenge is the not needing to breathe while doing it. It's an unnatural feeling, yet it feels natural. And afterwards, I feel amazing. The biggest thing here is the only thing that's stopping me from, confronting this challenge head on is myself. And I'm not in any harm's way because, let's face it, all I need to do is breathe if I'm feeling uncomfortable. And also, that's just it. Being uncomfortable is okay. We develop this fear, this irrational thought in our mind when fear stands for false expectations appearing real. So if we can put a fear into our memory, who's to say we can't remove that fear from our limitations? Things such as holding your breath, spiders, heights, all these things limit us in life. So if we can remove it from our brain, we have the opportunity to open ourselves up to so many more things in life that we once were scared to do. And just like that, we're done another day, another 5 rounds. And as you can see, the results got better and better each round. I'm slowly making my way towards that 4-minute goal. It's definitely hard, but I'm enjoying it a lot. I feel amazing after each round. So I'm on the 3rd day now of the Wim Hof Breathing Challenge, and I'm not sure whether or not I feel excited or if I feel nervous. I've set some high expectations for myself to get to 4 minutes, but I'm okay with the fact if I don't get the 4 minutes because regardless, I've already beaten my original record, so that's a win in itself. The thing that I'm finding the biggest difference here is the fact of how I'm able to sense my body in a different way. The feelings that I've gotten over the last 2 days on my body temperature, all these different and unique feelings that I've never experienced before make me, I would say, excited. I'm gonna go with excited for this 3rd day.
Deep breath in and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, woo! Head is going nuts.
I can tell you the feeling is wow.
I feel tired.
I feel drunk.
Wow.
Wow. That's the only word that comes to my mind when I've just completed the 5 rounds and wow, I hit 3 minutes. It wasn't 4, that's okay. I more than doubled my original time with air in my lungs. I don't even know what to say. I'm so excited right now. The biggest part here is the after effect feeling that I'm feeling right now. This has to be the most amazing feeling I've felt in some time. Not because of the 3 minutes that I hit, but because of this euphoric, spiritual, I'm going to use that word, feeling that I have right now. I can't recommend more trying this method, this Wim Hof breathing method. It's something you'll never experience, I'm sure, doing anything else. I have energy, I feel alive. I'm lost for words. Day 3 is done. The 5 rounds are done. I have a smile on my face that I think I'm going to have for the rest of the day at least. This is a challenge I honestly did not think that I'd be able to accomplish. That was a big feat that I had set for myself, but small things can lead to big victories. You can take this accomplishment and apply it to anything else you want that you set your mind to. The old saying, where there's a will, there's a way. This is something that I'm going to lead with for a long time. I'm going to take this as a learning curve and apply it to many other things. The one thing's for certain though, the Wim Hof Breathing Method, I'm going to keep doing it. So count me in.